Right, how you doing? Do you like that bit of flair there? It's amazing, wasn't it? So, as you know, I'm like a little bit into magic, and like a lot of kids, especially lads, when they're younger, they're into magic as well. But a lot of them grow out of it and like find like girls and friends and stuff. But I stuck with it. You know, I'm dedicated. I just stuck with the magic instead. But I also have another hobby, and that's thieving. I love nicking stuff. So I thought I'd like to combine those two hobbies together. So as I've travelled around the world, everywhere I've gone, whenever I see a different deck of cards, like a deck of cards with a back that I've never seen before, I just nick one card. I figure they're not going to notice one card missing. I just nick one card, and I've ended up with, and it's not complete, but this rather bizarre collection. And it's almost like a little museum, because every card in here, so that's actually not surprising, when I went to New York, I got that one. Some of them are more like bog standard, but I've only got one of each card. But every single one of these, if we had time, I know you don't, has a little story attached to it. So that one's from the US Air Force. So I was actually at like a do that was sponsored by them, and they had decks of cards. Nicked one. Okay. Can't remember what that one's from. That one's just a normal deck but a different colour. And so each of them, and some of them are like really works of art. That's just from a poker tournament. And you know, thankfully you don't have to go to the football, you can just stay here and look at these for the rest of the day. That one's a casino where they don't put an edge around it, so you can't cheat and put marks on them. But each of these, you know, later on, you know, the two you can sit down, we'll go through it. But you can see, and you know, I figure that if you're going to steal something no one's ever going to miss. Well, actually, they're the two I just recently collected, but as you can see, all of them, that one's from a brewery opening, there's a coffee shop somewhere in here as well, right? You get the idea, okay? But even though all these cards are from a different deck, I think there is something that still connects them all. They're all cards, for example, but I think there's something emotional on a deeper spiritual level. So just take the cards, and what I want you to do is just start dealing them in one pile. A little bit faster. And Callum, whenever you like, just say stop.
Stop.
Alright, we'll just mark where you stopped. Just drop the others on top. Okay, and then just pick them up and do it again. And then this time we'll mark it with this card. Am I the only one that thinks the cards are impressive, I think?
Stop.
Stop. We'll mark that there and just, again, keep a track of it. So the weird thing is, even though all of these cards are from different decks and from all around the world, collected over absolutely years, I made the two cards disappear. If we find the two cards that we stopped at, oh, there's one, and the other one has disappeared. That's amazing. Let's put it here. Oh, there we go. All right. So what I want to do is I want to find out what cards that Callum actually stopped you at. So you're happy that the 10 stopped at this card here? Yeah?
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm not doing anything funny here. And then which one did the 3 stop at? Stopped at the skull and crossbones, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Because the weird thing is, although as I say these cards are from different decks, there is something a bit strange. And I said those two when I found them, they were the wrong way up, but they were the last 2 cards that I actually collected. They're therefore the newest ones into the deck. And the weird thing is, I should have actually remembered, because I should have remembered that back, because that one's got that back as well. And the thing is, that one also, I should have remembered, I already had a skull and crossbones, so why the hell did I need to copy it? You know, why did I need to collect it? But the weird thing is, I should have remembered that the faces matched as well. And I thought, I'm getting really forgetful in my old age. But you know, the thing that I really should have remembered is why the hell did I collect them in the first place? Because I only ever collect the 6 of clubs.